Just move. She don't want to talk to you. Move. Oh, B, you just mad. I'm not her. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis, and I'm about to get straight into this video. So boom. I guess I'm gonna start off with backstory, right? So sophomore year, my second semester of my sophomore year and my first semester of my junior year, I lived in the same room that I lived in the next year. So the second semester of my junior year and the first semester of my senior year, right? So boom, how it go is, at my school, at the end of the school year, they start like, they'll like let you know, send you an email, let you know like, all right, it's time for you to pay your room deposit, whatever. Once you pay your room deposit, like it'll let you, you'll get a number basically. So like the first person the first person to pay their room deposit, they get to choose their room first, or like, you know, second person, like it just goes in order. So like you get your number. So the earlier you pay your room deposit, the better. So boom, I already knew, like for me, I already knew I wanted to stay in that same room for my next year because it was so convenient. Like I told you I went to Lincoln, I lived in LOC, and LOC, like for me, it was convenient. Like, you know what I'm saying? My major was business management, so everything that I needed was like pretty much actually was in the science building. But once I got to like my major classes, it was in like the buildings closer to my dorm, so it was cool. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stay in LOC. The computer lab is right here. I'm right at the tunnel. I can, you know, go to the boys' side. I can leave and go that way. On the girls' side, you can leave and go that way. The calf is right downstairs. Like, it was, all my friends lived here, so it's like, all right, cool. Well, some of my friends lived there, so it's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna stay in LOC. So, mind y'all, that year, the second semester of my the second semester of my sophomore year and the first semester of my junior year or whatever, I lived across the hall from this girl. So first semester sophomore year, second semester sophomore year, I didn't really know her. Like I knew of her, I would see her or whatever, but I didn't really know her until we both was joining the same org. And the org that we was joining, like you had to get accepted into the org, and then once you got accepted into the org, you had to like basically like go through the process to get pinned. So we both went through the process of getting pinned, and that's how we got closer. So I knew like her at that point, like now we're close, we good friends or whatever, and her roommate. So one day before we had got our pins or whatever, like the day we was going to get our pins, we was like looking for outfits, getting ready, whatever. I wanted to go into her room, wearing one of her dresses. I wonder if I still have that dress, but I wore one of her dresses or whatever. Like we talking, like she telling me about her roommate, like yeah, the girl was she's not crazy, but like she in a crazy situation with her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. Like she's in a crazy situation with him. There's always something going on with them. Like it's always an issue. Like he's always bringing all this drama here. Like the girl, she's fine, but like the boyfriend is just crazy. So I'm like, dang, like I know I be hearing them all the time, like out in the hallways, they be arguing. Like I remember one time they was arguing while she was in the shower. Like it would just be real weird stuff, real weird. So boom, we got pinned at the end of the school year, I believe. Yeah, so like school was over, I done paid my room deposit. We go home or whatever, and they start sending out emails and like, all right, well, this is your time slot, so you can pick like where you want to live. If you have somebody that you want to room with, you make sure that you get their number too. You'll go on at the same time, So I go on there, I pick my room, my same exact room. Like I picked my room, and nobody else was on there. Like it was unassigned, it was just me. So it was cool. Like I was fine with it. Let's say like a few days later, maybe like a week or so later, like whenever our room assignments came out, like they send you an email like, all right, well, this is your room assignment, this is your roommate or whatever. So they sent me an email and they're telling me who my roommate is, or I guess I went on the website, whatever. However I figured out who my roommate was, I figured it out. So I go on there and I see my roommate name. I'm just call her roommate. So I see it says roommate. I'm like, this name looks so familiar. Mind y'all, when you move in, like they put your names on the door. So I've seen her name before, but I'm not just realizing it yet. So I'm like, this name looks so familiar, So then it clicks to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, so just my friend's roommate. So I sent her a picture, and I'm like, was this your old roommate or whatever? And she like, oh my gosh, like, yes, that's your roommate. I'm like, oh my goodness, yes. Like, I don't understand. Mind y'all, we live directly across the hall. So I'm like, I don't understand why she chose to room with me. Like, with me, out of all people, I never spoke to this girl, don't know this girl from can of paint, nothing. I'm like, why would she choose to room with me? So boom, it was what it was. She chose to room with me or whatever. So fast forward, school starts. We go to school or whatever. I don't remember if I got there before her or if she got there before me, but you know, at this point my mom is not dropping me off no more. My sister is dropping me off. I gotta haul all my stuff in there. I don't know if my little brother came with me this time or he might have been starting school, so I don't know. But yeah, so we move, I move in everything, and like now she's in the room, her and I are talking or whatever, like, you know, we talking, have a conversation, and I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna hold you, but I did not want you to be my roommate. And she was like, what, really, why? I'm like, because like I know of like you, I don't know you, but I know of you, like, you know, I lived here last year. I'm like, I lived in this room last year or whatever, and like I seen you and your boyfriend. She's like, oh no, like that's not my boyfriend, like we're not together anymore, we broke up, like he won't be around here, like we're not together, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, like we got to talk about it. I'm like, yeah, because like, you know, I would see, like, not to be in y'all business, but like y'all live right across the hall from me, so I would see what was going on all the time. And she was like, yeah, like I know, like he's this, he's that. And like we just got to talking, like, but that was just me being honest with her. I had to let her know, like, girl, like I did not want you to be my roommate. Like I still don't, because at the end of the day, like we all go through that stage, like, oh, I'm done with this person, and then come find out you back with him. Like everybody do that. So it's just like, it is what it is. I still don't want you to be my roommate. But she was cool. Like, it was what it was. Like we got to talking about, like, you know, how we live. She like, girl, I'm naked all the time. I'm like, girl, that's fine. Like you can do you. I don't care. Like as long as you're not on no weird type time, like that's fine. The girl really was naked all the time. Like, and I never personally had a problem with her. It was just like the situation with the boyfriend. Like it's just what it was. Like the situation with the boyfriend, like it was just really weird. I didn't like it. Like I'm not for all that. I don't like attention being brought to me on no like rah stuff. So it was just like, it was too much. But like other than that, like the girl, she was fine. Like she didn't cause me no real issues or whatever. So boom, we at this point, like we're into the school year. He had to come around. So I'm like, okay, like maybe she's telling the truth. Like maybe we're not together no more. Like, okay, that's cool. He has to come around, whatever, like, you know, she be in the room doing what she doing, I be in the room doing what I'm doing, whatever. Like everything is cool, everything is fine, until he started coming around. So the first time I seen him, like he just came to the room, like for her, like they was leaving out together, whatever, and she like, oh, like, this is my roommate, this is such and such or whatever. I'm like, what's up? So we gonna call him I wanted to call him Dickie, because he always wear a freaking Dickie suit, like all the time. He will always be in a Dickie suit, and I was just really perplexed. Like, why do you have a Dickie suit on? Like, we're on campus. Like, you're not out on the corner. Mind y'all, like, my school is a closed campus. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you go off the campus, this is a road. Like, it's no, like, you know, no little sidewalk, ain't no corner, like, oh, you can go down the street and it's houses. Like, I mean, it's houses, but like not like that. Like far out. Like it's not, there's no reason for you to have a Dickie suit. Like you can't go post up on the corner. Like, why do you have a Dickie suit on? Like, you're not back at home, take it off. Like, oh my god, y'all, he used to get on my nerves with that Dickie suit on. Like, and I mean like the suit, like the shirt, like the little short sleeve shirt or whatever, and the little pants, and he'd be posted up outside of LLC oh god, a mess. But anyway, yeah, so we gonna call him D. She's like, oh, this is my roommate or whatever, and oh, roommate, this is talking to me. She's like, this is D or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? Fine, cool. So one day I'm just in that room or whatever, and they're outside the door. They're arguing, or whatever, and that's it. Like she come in the room, he's going. Like she come in the room, he's going. Then next thing you know, like he just throwing all her stuff in the hallway. Like I guess it was stuff from his room. He's throwing her stuff in the hallway, like just calling her all types of bees, calling her all types of hoes, like just throwing her stuff. I'm like, yo, like what the hell? Like, mind y'all, he used to do weird stuff like this last semester. So it was just like, girl, you haven't gotten enough yet, but you know what I'm saying? Teach his own. We all do dumb stuff, like go through dumb stuff with guys. So that was like he calling her all types of bees, calling her all types of names, like, oh, like, you know, you a hoe, you this, you that, just throwing her stuff in the hallway. Like it was a mess. So that was that or whatever. She go out there picking her stuff up. The next incident was this guy had her phone. Like, he had her phone. He was not trying to give her phone back. Like, she was fussing like, oh, I'm gonna tell my mom, I'm gonna call this person, I'm gonna call that person, like, give me my phone. Yo, this guy literally like threw her phone. And I remember at one point in time, like, say, oh yeah, I gotta get my phone fixed. Like, this guy really threw the crap out of her phone. Like, it was just always something with him, always drama with him. But mind you, at this point, like, it is what it is. Like, yes, it's at my door, but I'm not, like, I don't got time for that. Like, mind y'all, this is my junior year. My junior year, I'm thinking like 7 classes plus a lab, like 6 classes plus a lab. Like, this is my last semester of my junior year and my first semester of my senior year. So up until this point, I was like playing catch up, and I'm gonna have another video on why, but I was playing catch up for like a good period of time, like taking classes in the summer, like having a boatload of classes during the semester, like trying to like find my way to graduating on time. Like, so it's like I'm trying to study, I'm trying to get myself together. I'm taking 7, 8 classes in one semester. I don't have time for this. So they that was that. So this is when it started bothering me, right? Yo, I'm in my room. Mind you, I'm telling y'all, I took a boatload of classes, right? So I'm in my room, I'm laying down. Mind you, everybody know, like, what I used to take naps in college because I needed my sleep. Like, I used to need an 8-hour night, and if I needed to, I'm taking a nap after class, like, because the girl was tired. Like, what the heck? I'm taking a nap. So I'm in my bed, I'm just laying down, chilling. Like, I'm laying down, trying to take me a little nap. All you hear is at the door. Like, that's all you hear. This nigga just bang at the door, bang at the door, bang at the door. So I'm like, mind you, she in here. So she goes to the, stop banging on my door. Like, my roommate is in here. Like, she's sleeping. You banging on the door. Like, stop banging on the door. And it's like, my whole thing is, like, yeah, she live here, but at the end of the day, I live here too. This is not just her room. Why are you coming in here banging on the door? Like, what if she wasn't in here? What if I'm in there with somebody? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. Like, why are you coming over here banging on my door? Move. Like, so he banging on the door, whatever. Like, they arguing back and forth through the door. Like, move. Like, I'm not letting you in. Like, leave me alone. Da da da. And he moved. Mind you, I don't say nothing. Like, I'm just laying in the bed. Like, I'm just laying there because she thinking I'm asleep. I'm just laying there though, laying in the bed. And y'all got an attitude. It's like, all right, now you're doing the most. Like, you're doing the absolute most. Why are you at my door banging on my door? That's weird. Like, why are you banging on my door? Excuse me. So then it's like, fast forward after that or whatever. The way the doors is set up, like the way the doors is set up to go into the room or whatever, it's like the walls push out, like for our closets. Like, just think about, like, the wall push out or whatever. The door is right here, so it's like a little, like a frame, not a frame, but like the way the walls push out, like the way the closets push out or whatever, the door is like in. So it's like this, and this is the door. Like, my fingers is the door, so the door comes in. So like this part is up our wall or whatever, and this is the door. This guy would literally stand, like, so because the door comes in, you can stand on this side of the wall. Like, dang, I wish I could show y'all. But like, you can stand on that side of the wall, like outside of our door, and we would not be able to see you because the way the door pushed in. Like, we have a peephole, but like we can't see around on the side of the wall. So this guy would literally stand outside of the door. Like, he would literally stand outside of the door on the wall waiting for her to come out. Like, creepy. That's weird. Why are you standing outside of my door? Mind y'all, she don't have a single. Like, we don't have, it's like we just share like a living area, then we got our own room. No, like, when I lay in my bed, I see her across laying in her bed. Like, why are you standing outside my door? That's weird. So I go to the bathroom one time and he's just standing there. Oh, is roommate in there? Nah, she not in there. Mind y'all, she in there, but it's just like, I know she don't want to talk to you. Why are you standing here? Somebody knows she not in there. I go in the bathroom, come back, like he's going. So that's that. Then the next, like, another incident was, well, not incident, but like, this is just all him being weird leading up to like him and I getting into it, whatever. So it's like one time, or like multiple times, like the way our hall was set up was, you come in through the double doors, whatever, you can come down a long hallway. Like, people live in a long hallway, and then there's a short wing. So it's a long wing and then a short wing. I live on the short side, whatever. So both sides, like at the end of the long hall, is a window and like a little ledge or whatever that you can sit on. People sit there, stand there, like doing a lot of crazy stuff there or whatever. You can sit there or whatever. And then the same thing on the short side. Each side has an RA. So my friend, she was an RA at the time, whatever. So I will always go up the steps from that side, like the short side, because she lived on my side too. So I will always go up the steps that way. Yo, why I'm coming out the room, the bull sitting there, D sitting there at the window. Just sitting there at the window. Mind y'all, he lives in the same building, but on the other side. Why are you sitting? Like, you got a cell phone. We got computers. If you wanted to email her, see what she's doing, you can do that. If you want to call her, see what she's doing. If you want to text her, go send her a little DM through Instagram. Shoot, back then we was on Snapchat, send her something through Snapchat to see if she's at the room. You can do that. Why are you sitting at the window waiting? Like, that's weird. Mind y'all, it's a girl. We on the girl side, like the girl side, and you need a key to get in over there. Like, unless the door be propped open too, but it's just like, you don't belong over here. If she don't want you in the room, go about your business. Like, that's just so weird to me. So, like, you know, I'll go up there, come back, and the bull would still be sitting there. Like, it was just, oh, he was so freaking weird. Like, it was just so weird. And he would be there multiple times. Like, he'll be there multiple times, just sitting there waiting. Like, if I come out my room, he'll be there multiple times, just like standing there. Like, it was just always something weird. Like, or he'll be wandering, like walking up and down the hallways on the girl side. Like, because like I said, you need a key to get in there. So once you over there, if you leave back out, you can't get in until, like, unless somebody else comes in and they let you in, like, behind them. But other than that, like, you cannot get into the girl side without a key unless one of the doors is propped open. But either way, people only come over there when they're wanted over there. Like, why are you over here? Like, it was just always so weird. So boom, one day, I'm just in the room, I'm chilling, my roommate's in there, she chilling. I think like we was just watching TV or something like that, like just chilling. Like, we're having a good time. Mind you, like, this will all, like, stuff will happen, like, it will be all, like, spaced out. Sometimes it'll be, like, back to back, but, like, for the most part, it'll be spaced out or whatever. So, one day, we just in the room chilling, like, nothing, everything is normal. Here comes this nigga banging on the door. Oh, she like, go ahead, like, go away, D, go away. Like, my roommate isn't here. You can't keep on coming over here banging on my door. Like, my roommate isn't here. Like, just go. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be, like, just go. Like, just her telling him this, just leave. Like, no, open the door. Like, no, just leave. Always something. So, like, they arguing back and forth through the door or whatever. I'm just sitting there minding my business, watching TV. Like, I listen to what's going on, of course, but I'm just watching TV, minding my business. So, at this point, I gotta pee. I gotta use the bathroom. You're not coming in here regardless, but I gotta go to the bathroom. When I tell y'all, as soon as I open my door, he's not standing at the wall. He's standing directly in front of the door. Like, directly in front of the door. He's standing right there. So I open the door. I'm like, she don't want to talk to you. Like, just move. She don't want to talk to you. Move. Oh, B, you just mad. I'm not her. I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with you. I'm not her. I don't care about, like, what. I'm not her. I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with you. So I'm like, B, nigga, get going. Like, get the F on. So now him and I, we're arguing. Like, we're arguing for, oh, B, you just mad about what? Mad I don't got a nigga stalking me with a dicky suit on? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, there's nothing at all to be mad about. There's nothing at all to be mad about. Oh, because you think I'm upset that you're talking about me, nigga? I don't want you. And clearly she don't either. So, y'all, we arguing back and forth in the hallway. Mind you, she's right there. Like, she's literally right there. Our doors right there are in the bathroom. Like, the way the bathroom was set up is my room, her old room. The bathroom is right next to it. So the bathroom is literally right there. So him and I, like, we arguing whatever. Like, he, like, kind of pacing up and forth down the back and forth down the hallway or whatever. And he like, oh, I'll get somebody for you. Get somebody for me, nigga. I don't care. First of all, your whole girl standing right here and you gotta tell me that you'll get somebody for me. Like, nigga, I don't care. I said, I'm not her. You're not gonna talk to me out the side of your neck like I'm just anything. I don't care, like, what? And I'm gonna go back and forth with you because what's up? Like, you're not gonna do nothing. I don't care about none of that. Nothing that you're talking about. I don't care about none of that. Don't stand in front of my door. I'm like, you're in front of my door. You don't belong over here. Furthermore, she don't want you over here. She don't want to talk to you. She don't want to see you. She don't want to let you in. She don't want nothing to do with you. So move. Like, why can't you just move around? Go about your business. So we're arguing, y'all. At this point, I'm in the bathroom, going to the bathroom, and I'm still arguing. I'm like, you're arguing with me while I'm going to the bathroom. Like, you're a weirdo. You're weird. I'm like, you're arguing with a whole female. Like, you're a weirdo. Oh, and now I'll get somebody for you. I'll get somebody for you. Mind y'all, my best friend lived down the hall. She lived down the hall on a long wing or whatever, on the long side. So like everybody hear us arguing because I'm loud. So everybody hear us arguing, like people peeking out their door or whatever. The RA right there, like, and I don't care. I really don't care because at the end of the day, you're not about to sit here and get off with me. And you're standing directly in front of my door where you're not wanted. Nobody wants you over here. Get going. So we're arguing or whatever. Like I said, I'm in the bathroom. Now I'm washing my hands. And like I said, get from in front of my door because nobody wants you over here. Move. Like, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're a stalker. Oh, get somebody for me then. Get somebody. Oh, I'm going to get somebody for me. Get somebody for me then. I'm like, your whole girl standing right here ain't got nothing to say. Get somebody for me. I don't care. Like, you're weird. So you gonna make up for it, whatever. At this point, like, he walking down the hall because everybody's outside their door. Like, everybody's outside their door. My best friend, like, what's going on? Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot of chaos at this point. So I go in the room, whatever. Like I said, she's still in there. She's still in there. Mind y'all, it's just like, I'm so sorry, but right or wrong, I'm not about to have my guy arguing with a female. Like, that's weird to me. Whether he's in the right or he's in the wrong. You're not about to sit here and argue with another female in front of my face. That's weird. Like, you're a whole man. Why are you arguing with a female? Especially because you're in the wrong. Like, you're in front of her. You're in front of my door and you want to argue with me because I said she don't want you here. Like, you're weird. So she ain't saying nothing, right? So I come in the room, whatever. Everything's like died down, whatever. I come in the room. She's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, he don't even do. Girl, he just was calling you all types of bees and hoes, throwing stuff on the hallway, but he don't do stuff like that. No, he just do stuff like that with you. And I don't know what he thought, but I'm not you. Like, what? I'm not with all that. So I'm like, I don't got nothing against you. Just like, I'm like, you cool and all. I said, but I'm gonna get him beat the F up. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna get him beat the F up. So straight like that, I straight called like my ex or whatever. That was there. I called my dad. Like, because at the end of the day, who you talking to? Like, literally, who are you talking to? Like, he made me so mad. Like, mind you, like, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. Like, because it just is what it is. Who are you talking to? Mind you, I don't bother nobody. I don't give a reason for nobody to bother me. You're in front of my door and you mad because I'm going on my door to go to the bathroom. You're standing right there. Like, literally, like, how I'm right here in y'all face, literally open the door, smack that in my face. I'm like, what's up? Move. Like, that's weird. I'm tired of seeing you every time. She don't want you over here. She don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. Move. Like, go about your business. Like, that's weird. Like, at this point, you're stalking. You're a stalker. Like, and you need to move. Like, you need to move. So, like, that was that or whatever. And every time I see him, I would always just grill him. Like, because you tell me you're going to get somebody from me, you have yet to do so. And like I said, your whole girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, person that you messing with is standing right here and ain't got nothing to say about nothing that's going on. Because at the end of the day, she know I'm right. She know I'm right. Like, what? So every time I seen him in his dicky suit, posted up outside of the caf or wherever, going to class, I stare him down, grill him down, because who was you ever talking to? You was never talking to me like that. I'm just so sorry. This was never that. Like, I got 3 brothers, I got a dad. Like, I really don't care about nothing that you're saying. Like, who are you talking to? So yeah, that was the end of that. Like, after that, I don't think he ever came to like my door. Like, the RA had came in there like, oh, like, what's going on, whatever. I had went upstairs to my RA, my friend who was a RA room or whatever, and was like talking to her about it. But like, I mean, anybody reporting nothing, because I mean, it wasn't nothing for real, but just don't be at my door. Like, why are you at my door? It was just always just so weird. Like, it was so weird. But yeah, that was the end of that. Like, nothing really happened after that. Like, he never came back for real. I think she just like kinda stopped dealing with him. Like, because even after, I think that summer, because we followed each other on Instagram, I think like she was still posting him. Like, just, child, the girl was crazy. Like, but like I said, like, we all go through, like, you know, who we're crazy for. So I mean, it was what it was. But He was never talking to me like that. Like, it was just really weird. It was really weird. But yeah, so that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to see from me. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.